Good morning, guys. Welcome to the first ever half marathon training running vlog for the month of February. If you're new here, my name is Danielle. Welcome to the family. It is February 2nd, Wednesday, February 2nd. It is 8 a.m. And for those of you who don't know, I am a runner. I've been a runner for the last 12 years, not professionally, not in a serious way, but I run half marathons. So I have started on this journey of a half marathon bucket list of running a half marathon in every state. And so I just did Virginia in October, and the next stop is Texas in April 23rd. We are heading down to Dallas, Texas, to run a half marathon. And so this is the second week of training officially. And so right now during the week, Monday, Wednesdays are my run days. Tuesdays are like cross-train days, Thursdays and Sundays are rest days, Saturday long run, and then Fridays are like a 30-minute cross-train, a 40-minute cross-train, and it builds up. So today we have a 3-mile run, but it is so cold here right now in North Carolina. It's colder than I want to be out in, that I've been running on the treadmill, which has been really good because it's been working on like a steady speed for me. So I'm getting dressed and I'm getting ready to head to Lifetime so I can get on the treadmill and run. Usually I'm building up. I'm around 11 minutes pace right now, but it's really good. So I get dressed and go. This guy's still asleep on my bed. I mean, still asleep. How do you sleep all day?
She'll generally come around just to see if you got, like, hey, this is the way it is. Like, that is like every single life.
All right, 3 miles in the books. After run felt great. I like fall victim to side stitches, and it's my breathing. It's up top, and it's when I get overconfident in myself. And then I'm like, oh, this feels really good. I can pick up my speed. I get overconfident, and yeah, cockiness gets me every single time, and I end up having to go back down to my original speed. But it's nice because I'm gradually, as I'm like running on the treadmill at consistent speeds, I'm getting my pace to be faster, which is really nice because ultimately that's like, I would love to get faster so I can, but I need to make sure that outside and inside correlate with each other, and there's things happening in both places. But 3 miles in the books, felt awesome. Yeah, and I love these like consistent distances during the week that make me feel really, really good. And I did some stretching. I did a Peloton 10-minute stretching afterwards, which I've been trying to do better on, because just as important as stretching beforehand, stretching afterward is just as important as well. So I've been trying to do that. So I did 10 minutes of that. And I really, truly, like, I don't feel like I just ran 3 miles, like, because of the stretching. So A+, 3 miles in the books. Welcome to February, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Long Run Saturday. Technically right now, though, it is like 4 miles because that's where you started in the beginning. Of course, now you choose right now to freaking eat. But we have 4 miles this morning. I'm going into the gym. It's kind of late. It's almost 10:30. I didn't get the first gym sweep. My dad did. And so I'm waiting to give Blue his medicine, and then I get to go to the gym and run. But I'm all dressed. I got my Zoots on. I got sweatpants on. The reason I'm not running outside today, which I usually would for long runs or longer runs over 3 miles, but it is 22 degrees outside. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. I got my Quest bar that I usually eat about half of before I go run. Usually when we get into longer runs is when I'll do like a banana beforehand, and then I'll have something like immediately in the car with me afterwards as well, or ready to go at the house. But usually I eat like half of this double chocolate chunk Quest bar beforehand, and then I'll eat the other half afterwards, just so I have something afterwards. Get these 4 miles going and stretch. I really need to stretch today. My lower legs and my butt feel really, really tight right now for some reason. So we're gonna get that taken care of. another 4 miles in the books. Excited. I didn't do it in the time that I wanted to, which is okay. Treadmill work for me is really hard, and it's hard because you're going at a consistent speed that you aren't doing when you're outside, so of course it's gonna be harder, but it's really good for me to work on my just general speed to keep a consistent speed. So that's why my times have been slower, but it'll pay off when I start like full on running outside again. So this is finishing week 2. We're going into week 3 next week, and we're increasing distances. So instead of 3 miles twice a week, that'll be 3.5, and the next Saturday we'll do 5. But today felt really good. I did a post stretch with Peloton with Maddie. I love Maddie. So I did that with him, and I've been doing this a lot and trying to get better because it just feels really good, and it helps me, like, my body reset, my body not feel so stiff the day afterwards. But Saturday, week 2 complete. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, February 11th. It's long run day, and I have 5 miles today. Started 3.5 this week. It got better. Those were treadmill runs. I didn't show you guys those just because we were once again on the treadmill. But we have 5 miles today, and we're gonna do it outside. So I'm excited. We're in a temporary living situation right now, so I'm actually gonna go over to my neighborhood and run around there because that's where I usually train, and it's got great terrain. It's got hills. It's got a great mix of things, so it allows me to get the perfect training. 5 miles today. Okay, so a lot of people ask me what I listen to when I run. So I have a run playlist that I run to most of the time. That's what I did on my last half marathon. But most of the time, like, I've been doing this since I was like in high school. Is I actually, when I'm on the treadmill too, I watch the movie Miracle. It's about the 1980 US Olympic hockey team. It is my favorite movie, and it's super motivating for me. So I actually just listen to it and just run because it's super motivating for me, and it kicks my ass, and I run really fast. So alright, y'all, I'm at the gas station now, but 5 miles in the books. It felt okay. My hips were a little tight. This is my first kind of time running outside. I've been running on the treadmill trying to work on speed work a little bit just to get my times down and get like that constant pace. So this was my first long run outside, but it felt good. I'm excited to run outside because it's so beautiful out, so it makes me excited to run outside. But yeah, it felt good. Gotta go home and stretch, do a Peloton stretch class, but I'm excited. It felt good, and I'm happy to be running outside. Good morning, everybody. It is February 19th. I have 5 miles today. It is Saturday, long run day, and that means we're going outside. We're going to the Falls of the News Trail. It's a really nice trail. It runs right along the Neuse River. So it's beautiful. It's really nice. It's all hard. It's not gravel or anything. It's pavement, but it's still a really nice trail. It's got a little up and down trees all around, so it's nice foliage. So this is my basket. My basket has all of my bike shorts and leggings in them, my workout stuff. And so I have some from Gymshark, Lululemon, and then Sarah's Day White Fox. I have 3 pairs of those, but most of them are Gymsharks, White Fox, and Lululemon. So they're just the best quality. Alright, so this is final outfit. I got my Zoots on, tennis shoes, Sarah's Day White Fox, flowy black shirt. We're ready to run 5 miles. Okay, I am red and sweaty. 5 miles, I cruised. I think I was a 10:45 pace. I finished 53:37 for 5 miles. That was probably the best 5 miles I've done in a long time. And I was just telling my dad that because I've been training like during the week on the treadmill, that I've been running that constant pace, that I came out here today and I was just flying, and I think it's been helping, which is really nice because it's been working on my arm swing, my cadence, my gait, and my pace. And so all of it, just as soon as I came out here, it felt great. Body felt great, which is fantastic. I'm doing lots of stretching this time around, which is such a big learning for me because I'm feeling better, and which, knock on wood, is fantastic. But 5 miles in the books. We are 9 weeks out from Dallas Half Marathon. Bucket list number 2 and half marathon number 10. We got this, guys. Good morning, everybody. It is 11 o'clock. It's long run day. We have 6 miles today. This will be the longest run in this training series so far, which is great. We did 5 last weekend. 5 felt great. So now we got 6, but it's like 42 degrees and cloudy here. So I'm like, no sun. It's a little chilly. But we're back at the trail. We're back at the Falls of News Trail. And I love this trail for long runs because it goes for miles and miles. But at some point, we were talking about this last night, you get bored on a trail where it's just like, mercy, you're done. So this will probably be one of the farthest distances we go out here on this trail, before we start doing like neighborhood run, when we go and just do different and run around. So it's a little bit more scenic and we're not seeing the same thing. And it's not just like an out and back. It's kind of like a loopage kind of situation. But we have 6 today. I stretched already for like 25 minutes because this week had like 4 miles Monday and Wednesday on the treadmill, and that was really, like, Monday was not a good run. I think it was like 46 flat, and then Wednesday was like 40, 45, 48. So it got a little better and my body felt better on Wednesday, but I'm happy to be outside. It was raining all week, so nothing you can really do about it. But we got 6 miles today, and we're gonna go conquer it, kick its butt. Six miles in the books. All right, y'all. 6 miles in the book. Y'all are in a weird position right now. I don't have anything else better to say this up. I got my 2 Advil and my Gatorade. I usually take 2 Advil after a long run just to kind of help a little bit with the pain later. And I always have a Gatorade in the car waiting for me to drink immediately right after. Cheers. 6 miles felt pretty good. It was a lot colder than you could tell by my chest how cold it is. Around 4.5, my right hip started to hurt. Not in like an excruciating way, but just like a little bit of maybe I was pounding too hard on the pavement. Maybe it was something else, but we'll stretch it out. We'll get it better. But 6 miles feels pretty good. Feels good. 6 miles. 6 miles in the books. On to the next one.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. I have a 4-mile run this morning, and it is 6:20. We have a busy morning. We have some appointments we have to get to, so it has to be an early morning run. And because it is an early morning run, we're going to the gym because it is cold outside, and I'm not running outside. I'm not running outside. This is the last run for February. Which is very exciting because we're on to March, and March is going to be really good. But it is very much still, it's beginning to light up, but it is still dark outside, so I still want to be in bed. But yeah, so we're going to go to the gym. We're going to do 4 miles. We're dressed, we're ready to go, and body feels good.
Alright, y'all, last run of February is complete. 4 miles. I think it was 44:57. which will be the fastest run we have done on the treadmill. Exciting. I'm doing it about a 5.4, 5.5 right now, which I'm increasingly getting faster, and I'm like, the last mile I increased my pace so like I can just get this rhythm. Felt pretty good, felt better than it did last week after a long run, so we're getting pluses. But end of February, we're gonna close out the vlog here, and yeah, I'll see you guys in March for the first run. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below. If you're a runner, comment down below you're a runner and what distance y'all do, and I will see you guys back here next time. Bye y'all.